suppose we are driving and we have a flat tire. We want to change the tire. Typically, we use a jack, right? We use a jack and then we change the flat tire. Why? Why do we use a jack? Yeah, to replace the jack, right? I can't resist this, right? You are right. One is to do it, right? You take a lever, jack, crank it up, and then it goes up. Why do you use this lever? Why do you use this jack?
Maximum effort is transferred with maximum energy is transferred with minimum effort. Air pressure, increase efficiency.
Lever is the trainer's language. I'm only repeating now, right? Okay, right? Lever is you can lift a heavy load by applying a minimum force. Why is debt known as lever, right? For a simple reason. I have 2 rupees with me. I have 2 lakhs with me. If I can go and borrow 8 lakhs, I can now do something worth 10 lakhs. I have 20 lakhs with me. I am able to borrow 70 lakhs. I can now buy a house worth 90 lakhs. How I can buy a house worth 90 lakhs by having only 20 lakhs is lever. That is why it is. Finance is that, my friends. Finance is logic. If somebody stands here and says leverage ratio in that presentation, remember what he is trying to indicate. He is trying to indicate debt. This company has a very high leverage ratio. That means what he is trying to indicate is company's debt has gone up significantly. Can I tell you some, in the case, can you think of, right, any industry which has got very high leverage ratios? Infrastructure. Okay. Don't give back this thing to me. Okay. But okay, good. God bless. What else? Energy sector. Okay. Give us you covered with good answers. Okay. Capital intensive. Telecom. Okay. Thank you. That's your answer. You know what is the banking industry? Right? Banking industry typically works on a debt equity shock, no? Right? On a debt equity ratio of 15:1, 20:1. Because banking is like this. Bank accepts deposits, gives out loans. This deposit is taken as debt to the bank. I always joke with my FMBItes back there in college. I say, if a banker keeps coming and harassing you, saying your leverage ratio is high, once in a while you turn back and ask the banker, what is your leverage ratio? Right? Never be fixated on leverage ratios. You know what is a better ratio? What is a better thing? Leverage, yes. What you should look at, Siddharth sir, is interest service coverage ratio. Don't get fixated with this ratio. Welcome to the next ratio. Debt equity, good. Don't say 1:1, 2:1 managers. We are much beyond that. And never ask this question. Does RBI say that you should have something? RBI doesn't say, SEBI doesn't say. So what is it that you should look at? When you are looking for numbers, you should look at what is known as, and you will give me this answer. So leverage ratio. The next ratio that will come is what is known as, the next ratio that will come, Yashwant sir, is known as interest service coverage ratio. What is interest service coverage ratio? Sir, each one of you all have got the P&L with you. I'm not going to make you all repeat. Think about it. What is interest service coverage ratio? Look at that term. What do you have, Sudhir sir, to pay the interest? And look at your P&L and you will get the answer. This is nothing but EBIT, earnings before interest and tax, divided by interest. Finish. Because interest is going to be paid from EBIT. And what is EBIT? Like use, right? What is EBIT? EBIT is nothing but earnings before interest and tax. And can I give you a rule for ratios? A simple rule for ratios. So the key for analyzing ratios is very simple. Keep numerator separate, keep denominator separate. I have been giving keys to you all today. Here is one more key, right? Keep numerator separate and denominator separate. Now tell me about coverage ratio. Do you want EBIT to be high or low? Obviously high. Do you want interest to be low or high? Interest to be low. So higher the interest coverage ratio, better it is. Thank you for nodding. If the value is greater than 4, brilliant. That means this company is earning 4 rupees to pay 1 rupee as interest. Maja aayega ye company. Acha hai. We can look at lending, we can look at investing, whatever is your, right? If the value is greater the value better, value is greater than 4, right? I'm giving you numbers now. If the value is between 2 and 4, good, but yeah, good, but I'm not that comfortable. Yeah, theek hai. If the value is less than 1, Yashwant sir, pleasure having you, and you will close it. If this value comes out to 0.8, less than 1, what does it mean, Yashwant sir? It means that this company does not even earn that much to pay its interest. It's already in a debt trap. And we talked about some airline companies. I don't want to keep repeating it. We talked about some companies. Here it is. If the value is less than 1, the company is in a debt trap. Simple, plain thing. Here we go again. One last time. Leverage ratio important. More practical is what is known as interest service coverage ratio, which is EBIT by interest. The next ratio that we can take up, this is how we do finance. This is how you enjoy it. The third ratio that you can take up is what is known as a beautiful ratio, which is known as profitability ratios. What is a profitability ratio? A profitability ratio is, right, thank you ma'am. A profitability ratio you can take at any level. So one level you can take is EBITDA divided by sales. And now I don't need to tell you all what is EBITDA, my friends. The next, you decide where to plug and start analyzing. The next thing that you can do is EBIT by sales. The third thing that you can do, you can say, which a dear colleague has been saying, ma'am has been saying repeatedly, net profit margin. What is this net profit margin? It is net profit or PAT divided by sales. A esteemed colleague, he talked about right in the morning, thank you, he talked about gross profit. Gross is, you are at the beginning. If you keep coming down, you are approaching the net. And obviously, I don't need to ask you all, higher the profitability margin, better it is. That's an intensive thing. And how do we do? How good or how bad? We will do, you all said it, you will do relative analysis. अरे ये हॉस्पिटल अच्छा है, 40% मार्जिन है ये बिजनेस में, लेकिन एक मिनट है, ये बिजनेस में 40% मार्जिन है, लेकिन कोहिनूर is exceptionally good. You know why? Because when other hospitals, I'm just giving an example, right? When other hospitals are having, right, a margin of only 35%, Koinur is getting a margin of 40%. That makes that is a very high. Not only is the industry profitable, please note, Koinur is exceptionally profitable. Are you understanding how bankers look at the situation? Are you understanding how analysts look at the situation? Look at interest coverage, look at profitability ratio, right? There is one more ratio, right? It's all plain and simple. It is known as, one sec, Pankaj, it will be a pleasure, right? One sec, right? Okay, then I'll not rub it. I'll just write it down, then I'll take your question. It is something known as turnover ratios. Keep finance simple and logical, my friends. We are all gifted with logic. And you can really enjoy this subject if you understand things. And today I have only demystified. What is turnover ratio? When I was walking around, a colleague was doing a turnover ratio. The word turnover stands for sales. So when you say turnover ratio, everything will be linked to sales. Every single thing will be linked to sales. For example, let me now come back and tell you what is turnover ratio. But before I come to turnover ratio, it will give me an opportunity to take a question. I'll not turn towards you, but can you go ahead? Go ahead. Pankaj, boliye na.
This profitability ratio, it indicates that higher is the profitability ratio, higher is the margin for the company.
Absolutely. It basically means if you are investing in Koinur, it is good, but don't get admitted in Koinur.
What is the difference between margin and quantity?
Hare, lovely question, sir. Lovely question. One sec. Pankaj, did I answer your question?
Yeah.
Right? One more. Bolo na, please.
Suppose there are a single product,
Huh.
similar features,
Huh.
and two companies.
Huh.
One company is having higher profitability ratio, second company is having lower profitability ratio. Does it mean that you are getting the same features and same facility from the
And the first one is able to charge very good, yeah. Is able to charge higher because of the brand appeal. Thank you. It's because, and that's how most MNCs play in this game. Right? The word brand comes because it's a fact, right? And your McDonald's of the world, right? If you take your kid along, you finish. You know that it's not value for money, but the kid will go it for the toys, The simple reason you will see, then you're not paying for that basic commodity, you're paying for the brand. As simple. Another example, Johnson & Johnson. Ask any young mother, that by default, if you say, "Arey, don't use Johnson & Johnson powder, you use Wipro powder," by default they'll go and pick up Johnson & Johnson because it's all about brand. If you see that companies have exceptionally high profitability, better than the industry, one is they are doing something about the cost, or second, they are able to create a good brand. It's about brand. Pankaj, good one, yeah, right? Yeah, Reliance started off as a brand, Vimal, during Dhirubhai's time. Today, Reliance you can use as an example for anything and everything. So in fact, the joke that I always used to crack, and this is as a joke, but it's a practical joke again. You see, 2008 was bad for my kids, right? But the placements were not happening in SPJ. So, right, Dean sir said, go and talk to the kids, encourage them, and we'll try and get companies. We want 100% placement. So I like to crack a joke here. Now, you see 50-minute lecture here, and these kids are all very good. So you go to them, you motivate them. So all that I said is, in an interview, people will ask you questions, right? And they will ask you, right? He may have fought with his wife. He'll come and take a stress interview. At the end of it, he'll ask you some questions, and then he'll say it's a stress interview. वो पूरा घर का गुस्सा उस बच्चे पे निकाल रहा है, right? You can't say anything to that. One thing you should do in an interview is never say no, because then you might lose out that chance. Then I told them a trick, which I want to share with you, since you asked me about Reliance. It's an actual joke. I said, in an interview, if somebody asks you, which company in India has done this? And if you know the answer, go ahead, give the answer.